D-Deep, Zach Brown Band on B105, Northland's number one for New Country, and we've got the B105 Buzz. Blech. Brain's not working this morning. Brought to you by East Central Energy, member-owned, homegrown, community-focused since 1936.
Can I start?
Go ahead.
This is sad news, but big news, so I want to mention it. The Lake Superior Zoo, they shared that they lost Pip, one of their red pandas that just got to the zoo a few months ago. And this is really sad because these red pandas that they have at the Lake Superior Zoo, there was Pip, there was Zuzi. Zuzi's still there, but they are part of a special plan called the Species Survival Plan, which monitors red pandas in zoos and aquariums.
That didn't go very well.
Well, they say that it's, this just happens.
I know. I'm sorry.
She went into her den, Pip did, and never came out.
Sad.
The staff said that, she wasn't acting weird, Zuzi's okay and everything like that, but, yeah, just sad news.
What do they do with the...
Ken.
What?
Don't take it there.
Where?
Wherever you're taking it.
It's a legitimate question.
Okay.
What do they do with the...
That I can't tell you.
When they die?
I don't know.
This is something curious. Curious minds want to know.
I don't know. Sorry.
Well, rip Pip. Pip?
I know. Pip.
Sad.
So cute.
Well, thanks for starting us. A real bummer of a story today,
I had to
Lauren.
mention it. I'm sorry.
Everything I talk about is going to be cold and calloused at this point. Because I was going to talk about how the Superior dump isn't going to be taking public dumping sometime in the next few months, but now I don't feel like I can.
You can. You just did.
Okay, well, they're nearing capacity, and I actually confirmed. I heard a rumor that they're not going to be accepting public dumping. They are right now. We don't know when that will happen. It's when they decide that they get to the point, but it could be in the next couple months.
Interesting.
So keep an eye on that. I'm on the dump beat for you.
You are. So many jokes to be made.
Okay,
a little time.
All right, B105. Lee Bryce, one of them girls on B105, are going to be at Grand Country Nights this Saturday already.
Along with us.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Got a whole crew going. Mm-hmm. We're going to have a good time. And, Saturday night headliner. Saturday show, I think, is going to... Well, okay, so Friday you've got Travis Tritt, which always puts on a huge show. He's a headliner. But Saturday you got Travis Denning, Dylan Carmichael, and Lee Bryce.
Yep.
And I think that's going to be a lot of fun, too.
Yeah. I love Travis Denning.
Of course you do.
No, I just mean he I thought he was gonna strike it really big.
Well, he's got some hits out there. Brantley Gilbert and Bottoms Up on B105, the Northland's number one for New Country, and we have Lauren's Country Lowdown. What's happening?
So you brought this up, so I'll talk about it now. Carly Pierce is coming to Minnesota. She just announced yesterday her Hummingbird Tour, which will go through 2024 and 2025. So she'll be playing at Treasure Island Resort and Casino in Welch, Minnesota. A few hours from here. No opener, but tickets do go on sale to the general public on Friday at 10 a.m. If you are in her fan club, you can get tickets ahead of time. There's VIP packages, all that good stuff. But do not say no one cares when she starts talking, because she'll boot you out, and then you'll go viral.
That's what the guy said. Nobody cares.
Yeah, something like no one cares. She's like, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. And then he said no one cares. Which, that's the equivalent. I get why she was annoyed of, when we post something and people write no one cares. It's but you care enough to write no one cares, so you do care a little. So if you didn't care, you wouldn't.
Elite take.
You wouldn't say anything.
Well, this is at WeFest. He was drunk. He was probably drunk.
Yeah, WeFest gets rowdy. I've never been there, but I hear stories, so.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.
So anyways, if you say I don't care, you do care. It's just a hot take there. But
I care, Lauren.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you.
Don't know what I care about, but I'm caring.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's what Carly Pierce needed.
Yeah.
Jackson Dean, he has a new album coming out. He just announced his sophomore album. It's coming out September 6th, and it's called On the Back of My Dreams. Very ominous.
So Tony, Mix 108 Tony.
Yep.
He met Jackson Dean.
He did.
We should have him in here and talk about him.
Okay.
At some point here.
Yeah.
We can get him over here.
He just sent a selfie, and it was just...
I was like, is that Jackson Dean?
Right. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we'll just say thank you, Tony, for getting Jackson Dean to announce his new album. Okay. I think I said it comes out September 6th, and then he released a song that's on there called Heavens to Betsy.
Heavens to Betsy.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but you can also see his biggest splurge so far has been hitting it big, B105country.com. And then the ACM honors are shaping up. Speaking of Carly Pierce, she's returning to host. She will not be yelling at anybody, I'm sure. But Jordan Davis is joining her, and it's going to be Performers like Keith Urban, Eric Church, Tyler Hubbard, Ashley McBride, and more. They've only announced one round of performers so far. It'll be at the Ryman August 21st in Nashville, and then they always air it later on as well. So the honorees this year, Luke Bryan, Lainey Wilson, Alan Jackson, Chris Stapleton, Trisha Yearwood, and you can find out what they're being honored for, all that, b105country.com. What are you doing over there?
Got it. All right, good. This shirt over here has this got little buttons that you can roll up the sleeves and button it in, and I was trying to do that during your lowdown. Great lowdown, by the way.
Thank you. Thanks.
Just had Lainey Wilson, Wildflowers and Wild Horses. Well, you were gone last week. Did you see that she had a bell bottom? Her bell bottom's ripped open.
I did.
And right down the seam.
Happens to the best of us.
Can you imagine?
No.
Have you ever had that happen to you?
Probably.
I've had it happen.
I've come to work with a hole in my pants and not realized. I've been going through it lately. We don't need to get into that. But no, I've never, I bent
over one time and that was back in my era where I was just buying faded Glory from Walmart jeans. They're pretty cheap, right? I don't know if they even make them anymore. Do they still have them? But they would frequently tear. And I remember I was at work one time. I bent over and the whole butt part off the seam. And I didn't even feel it. So I'm walking around with my underwear showing.
Did someone tell you?
Yeah. It was embarrassing.
How long between when it happened and someone told you?
Well, it's hard to say. I could have put them on that way that morning.
Yikes.
I know.
Yikes.
Anyway.
So you and Lainey Wilson have something in common.
Nobody wants to see me without my pants on, that's for sure. Lainey, though, maybe.
Okay. All right.
That went too far. Coming up, Jelly Roll, Chris Young, and more next. B105, I'm going to take a... 7:10 laugh off. Here we go. It's 7:09. Close enough.
Yep. You won yesterday.
You can start.
Oh, okay. That's kind of a lot of pressure. Ken, what does a spy do when he's cold? He goes undercover.
Wow, that was a groaner. Whoa.
It's a warm-up joke.
Okay.
I don't know if my other ones are any better, but we'll see.
We'll find out, I guess. Oh, boy. Hey, Lauren, before I die, I'm going to eat a whole bag of unpopped popcorn. Should make the cremation much more interesting. Could be popping.
Yeah. Interesting joke. Ken, I gave my handyman a list of things to do, but he only did the first, third, and fifth job. Turns out he only does odd jobs.
It's cute.
Oh, just wait. Just wait.
Okay. Lauren, the guy who invented tiramisu just died. Everyone at the funeral will be in tears.
Okay. This is like kind of a sad theme today.
I got a couple funeral jokes here. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not... They're
not landing very well with you, I guess. That's okay.
No. Ken, what do you call a sheep who can sing and dance? Lady Baba.
I knew it was going to be something like that, and then you're going to do the sheep
Lady
noise.
Gaga, I know.
I got it.
I forgot I had that one. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Lady Gaga's, what is she doing these days?
She's in Joker 2.
Oh, yeah.
She's in the sequel.
Folie-à-Deux. Isn't that how you say it?
Wait, what now?
That's what the Joker sequel is called.
What's it called?
Isn't it called Folie-à-Deux or something?
I have no idea.
I really feel like I just nailed that French accent.
I hope you did. I have to
just go with it. Yes, that's what it's called.
I'll have to look that up. Okay. 7:10 and something else here. B105 Breakfast Club. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Good morning, 7:19. We got your brain teaser question. Yesterday's, in case you missed it, the answer, it was 62% of people say they're overwhelmed by too many of these in their everyday life, and it's passwords.
So true.
So today...
So true.
You got a chance to win Papa Murphy's once again. You can answer this question.
Yep, a new survey says the average American would drive more than 30 miles for one of these. What? It's a type of food.
Yeah, I don't know. 30 miles is a long way. You can get these just about anywhere, but maybe it's your favorite place.
Mm-hmm. Because these are cooked differently at different places.
You know, there's a lot of people that drive, over to Cloquet for this.
There's a spot in Superior, too, that's very famous for this.
Okay. New survey says the average American would drive more than 30 miles for one of these. 727-B105. Call now. Good luck. You can win some Papa Murphy's. Okay. Dirk's ready. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Here we go. Your brain teaser question. The average American would drive more than 30 miles for one of these?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gave some clues here.
I think we gave enough clues, right?
Driving away. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out here, I guess. See what we got. Okay, let's go to the phone. Average American would drive 30 miles for what? Hi, B105. What's your guess?
Is it pizza?
Not pizza. Good guess, though.
Good guess.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I drive forever for my favorite pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's your guess?
French fries.
Not French fries.
But I would.
Yeah, right. It's a good guess, though. You're getting close.
Thanks.
Okay. Hi, what's your guess?
A cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger. Right. What gave it away?
My husband would drive to anywhere in the world to get the best cheeseburger. So I literally thought of him and was like, he would go anywhere.
I love that.
What's his favorite?
Definitely like a barbecue bacon cheeseburger. And his favorite was actually in St. Martin. So he would go back there just for this burger.
That's a long way to go.
And then you can go to lay on the beach.
Exactly. Yeah.
I love that. Okay, what's your name?
Kelsey.
we got you pizza, Papa Murphy's. Okay, you don't have any cheeseburgers, but you can drive and get that somewhere.
Awesome. Perfect.
Yeah. Now I'm hungry for a cheeseburger. If you have an egg on it, call it a barnyard burger or whatever. And
that's kind of like the thing.
Kind of breakfast thing,
Yeah.
When was the last burger I had? Oh, I was at the Choo Choo the other day. Last week I had a burger at the Choo Choo. California burger.
Where's the best place to get a burger in the Twin Ports? Let's crowdsource.
It's a lot of people I've been wondering, or a lot of places.
It depends what you like, because some people like the really thin, like smash burgers, but then some people like the thick patty.
It depends. Scouts,
Yeah.
I've heard there's a lot of places out there. Of course, Anchor's always on the list. Gronk's is on the list.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Places like that. I really enjoyed the one I had at the Choo Choo. I mean, I'm all talking about superior places. What's the one that, was it Love Creamery or something? Don't they have a big one? What's that place?
At the ice cream place?
King of Creams, no.
Oh,
don't they have a really big burger, a good burger, I've heard?
Oh, I've seen pictures.
I don't know. You're over there with Gordy's?
Yeah.
It's big over there. I don't know.
Crooked Pint has
Do they have good burgers?
Well, they have the Juicy Lucy's.
Oh, okay. Sure. Well, there you go. We're just talking about food again. What else?
I know, we always are, and then we're hungry.
Well,
Man.
We should really have breakfast served here every day, I think. We got to work on that.
I think we have other priorities, but I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay, 726, B105. We're going to look at your weather forecast coming up next. And then Ken's Weird News. There's a Bigfoot sighting from TMZ.
Totally reliable source. Hey, they are about some stuff.
We'll find out. That's coming up here on B105. Drew Baldridge, she's somebody's daughter on B105. It is a Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, 740 on Tuesday. You know what that means.
Ken's Weird News.
Okay, so here's the thing. Lauren actually sent this to me, so thank you. But TMZ claims to have a video that might actually show Bigfoot in a resurfaced documentary. Have you seen the video?
I am going to pull it back up right now, because I did watch it when I sent it to you, but I need to refresh my memory here. So it's a little blurry.
It's always. There was a documentary called The Great North, and it was filmed in 2001 near the Arctic Circle. And it's been on a Bigfoot lovers Reddit page, resurfaced there. People are saying that they see a shadowy figure running up behind a herd of caribou, and they think it's a Sasquatch.
Okay, I'm looking.
It's about, 5 seconds in the video.
Okay, so I missed it because, where is it?
Okay, about 5 seconds in the video, you'll see a figure pop up right over the grassy knoll.
Okay, that's giving Bigfoot. It's giving Bigfoot. It's very blink and you miss it.
Yeah, it's just a quick little, you see a humanoid figure, like dark colored, running along with the caribou.
Very majestic footage.
Yeah, some people think that it's just a camera guy, an extra camera guy from the documentary crew that was in the wrong spot and was trying to get out of the frame, which would make sense. I don't know. I don't know about this one.
It's so fast. Like, how did anybody even see that? Yeah, my question.
But TMZ says it could be him. And like I said, if anyone's going to spot Bigfoot, it's going to be TMZ, right?
Right.
Because they got cameras everywhere.
They have eyes everywhere, for sure. Well, that's interesting. I don't know what I think. Yeah. I want to believe it's Bigfoot.
Yeah, I don't know. It's wild. And then I was looking at this. I searched TMZ Bigfoot to try to find this, and I found another article, which last year in Colorado, a train, they said they spotted Bigfoot. and a train ride through Colorado. But that looks like a guy in a suit.
Right.
Somebody doing a hoax.
And people do that to be funny. So.
Right. The truth is out there, but we're never going to know what these people keep.
I know. Come on. Well, you know what? Thank you, TMZ. Right. Because this could be real. We'll find out eventually, right? Hopefully.
Who knows? Maybe it's one of those never-ending mysteries.
Hopefully. Unsolved mysteries.
I watched some of that yesterday, actually.
Okay. Which episode?
I watched 2 of them. I watched the Mothman one, which was kind of interesting, and then the Jack the Ripper one, just because that's pretty dark.
Yeah, it was really dark, even for me.
After watching 2 of those, I'm like, I can't watch this anymore. I'm getting depressed. It was really dark.
To separate it, yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, we've got Lauren's Country Lowdown next. That'll cleanse our palate from this weird news. Perhaps. I don't know. We'll find out. But, we'll tune in next week. You never know what we're going to talk about.
True.
Yeah, I don't even know what we're going to talk about next week, but we'll figure it out. Carrie Underwood blown away on B105, the Northland's #1 for new country. And want to say happy birthday to Melanie this morning as they're on their way to Hayward listening. And hope you have a wonderful birthday.
Happy birthday.
Do something fun today. Well, I assume if you're heading down to Hayward, you are doing something fun. Mm-hmm. Always a good time. Hayward. I've been there many times.
I've only driven through it.
I was at what's that bar? Jeez. What's the biggest muskie? What's the name of that bar? The biggest muskie. I went in there. We went in there.
That's the name of the bar?
No, but the world record muskie is in there. Or at least it was at the time. What's the name of the bar? Somebody help me out. In Hayward. It's right on the main drag there. Well, I guess, right almost downtown. Anyway, we went there and it was like our wives were shopping. So we just thought, we'll stop at the bar, get a drink. And it was like 11:30 in the morning, which is pretty early for us normally. That place was hopping. I mean, it was like crazy.
Well, it sounds fun.
People it was like midnight party going on there. So they don't mess around in Hayward.
Still there from the night before.
I think that would make a lot of sense. But what's the name of that place? I'll have to look it up. If nobody lets me know, hit us up in the app. What's the name of that? The big muskie, huge. There's got a bunch of them in there. Anyway, well, whatever. We're wasting time. Coming up, Lauren's Country Lowdown. You ready for that?
I am.
We'll do it next after Tyler. Oh. The Moccasin Bar. Thank
you, Kayla.
That's the one.
That's a great name for a bar. It's a great name for a bar.
That's when we're trying to figure out. Thank you, Kayla, for the message. B105, Lauren's Country Lowdown. Okay, what's going on?
So, Ken, do you know what Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay over here. Sorry.
Enshrinement Week is?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so it is Enshrinement Week for the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically it's in Ohio. Fans are able to see and interact with more than 100 Hall of Famers to kick off the NFL's 104th season.
Okay, sure. Well.
So it's over now, but Carrie Underwood, she was there and she performed a show, and for the very first time she performed the Sunday night theme song.
For the very first time?
Live.
Oh, okay.
Sunday night football theme song. So never has she sang it. That would be kind of weird if she performed it on a Tuesday randomly somewhere on tour, you know what I mean? But this was the place to do it.
That makes sense.
And that's pretty cool.
Well.
Do you think this is the year she finally wins Entertainer of the Year?
Boy, I don't know.
I don't even want to go there, really.
I don't know if she ever will.
I know. That's
she hasn't
sad.
by now, but I mean, I don't know why people. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, she's got a big year though. She's on American Idol.
Yeah. Exactly. So excited to see her whenever that debuts. But anyways, if you want to hear her sing the Sunday Night Football theme song, go to b105country.com. And then Miranda Lambert, she has a new album coming out September 13th, and she's teasing fans. She said, if you text this number, you'll hear from me. So a lot of fans did it, myself included. And they got to hear a little sneak peek of one of the songs on the album called No Man's Land. And you can hear that clip if you did not text the number, b105country.com.
Okay.
And last but not least, John Party.
Oh,
he will be at the Minnesota State Fair.
Are you going to see him?
Yes.
Of course you are. Yeah.
Yes, I am. Well, I got to also go test out. I was going to go anyways. Who am I kidding? But sure. I want to go test out all the new foods.
Okay. Well, you report back on us.
Yeah, of course. Got to support it all. But anyways, he's teasing a new album. He spilled some tea on Instagram. He said he's not allowed to give a release date, but he can tell us what his next record is called, and it will be called Honky Tonk Hollywood.
It's interesting.
It is interesting.
Well, he's from California, right? He's the only country singer that we've ever had from the Grand Ole Opry and everything that's from California.
Right.
So that's a big deal. Yeah,
he also just became dad to baby number 2, so he's very busy. Like I said, he'll be at the Minnesota State Fair later this month, so you can get your tickets now, b105country.com. I'll be interested to see if it Sells out.
Wow. I can just imagine.
What?
Whoa, look at that. Breaking news. I just saw this right now. Breaking news. Kamala Harris has picked Minnesota Governor Tim Walz to be VP running mate. Wow.
Wow.
I knew there was like a 50-50 chance on that, but I just saw it. It's just breaking news right now. Right in the middle of Lawrence Country Lowdown. So, wow. All right. I'm sorry. That was worthy enough of breaking in, I guess. But that's, CNN's reporting it right now. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm watching. Yeah, see? Okay, we're over there watching. All right. Well, there you go. Lawrence Country Lowdown. Little breaking news in the middle of there. 7:55, the Breakfast Club. Ken and Lauren. Tony's over there trying to hide it. We were the one to break it first. We
broke it first. Mix 108.
We broke it first. Okay, whatever. We're now shouting through the glass at each other. Okay. Randy Hauser running on the moonlight on B105. It is Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren at 7:58. And coming up, we'll have Library Laura strolling down the street, and we'll talk about what's going on in the library as we're nearing, well, I don't want to say it. School's coming up soon. We are doing back to school shopping.
That's a good way to put it.
I don't
say what you think you're going to say.
It's August 6th. Still got plenty of August left. So.
Yep.
And, we'll talk to Library Laura about what's going on as we gearing up for that. And your weather forecast next on B105 with us from the Public Library.
Good morning.
I don't even have your microphone on.
Oh, hi.
Now I do.
Hi.
Okay, there you are. Sorry, it works better when you
I was
turn
going
it
to
on.
try to use Lauren's.
Oh.
Last time we shared, we got. No, I'm just kidding.
You're welcome to. I'm in my little quarantine corner over here.
Yeah, I should be too.
Geez, maybe I shouldn't even be in here then.
Probably not.
You guys are both
I
sick.
don't know,
Yikes.
yeah.
Well, anyway, what's going on at the
Not sick
library if you don't want
enough that I couldn't come in here.
Nice.
Thank you for your dedication.
Thanks for letting my germs in. We still have about a week and a half of our summer reading program left. So if you have done any reading since June 1st, and that means listening to audiobooks, that means picking up the newspaper or a magazine, everything counts. And it's for all ages, even for babies. So if you sing or play with your baby, that counts. And if you don't understand, you can just go to the website, duluthlibrary.org, get everyone signed up, and then log all that reading, singing, playing retroactively all the way back to June 1st. Chance to win some great prizes. I mean, what do you got to lose?
Yeah,
right?
Why not?
Exactly, why not? Couple of fun events coming up this week. Well, we have quite a few, but I'll just highlight the Ooey Gooey Science that's happening this afternoon at the main library. Registration is open. You can do that on our website, but if you want to do a fun hands-on STEM program, this is geared towards age like grades 2 to 5, going into grades 2 to 5. Some fun STEM programming this afternoon at the main library. Crochet 101 for kids.
I saw this on the calendar. Look at that. I knew. Back in the day, right? I knew how to crochet.
I got some crochet lessons last week, and I also have some crochet hooks. Thank you, Rosemary. So I'm going to start picking that up.
You are? Oh,
thank you.
My grandma taught me how to crochet when I was little, and then I went to my mom and I said, "Look, Mom, I know how to crochet." And then she said, "Don't tell the kids at school that. You might get beaten up."
Oh no!
Not
this day and age.
It was a different time.
It was a totally different time. The 80s were brutal. The 80s. I mean,
didn't matter. Here I'd crochet this nice doily, and then, hey guys, look at this.
You crochet a nice doily you want. It doesn't matter.
That's so sweet, Ken.
So that's coming up this week for kids.
Cute.
I don't know how to do it anymore.
It's hard.
Lauren will teach you. Little Library Go is going to be at the Lincoln Park Farmers Market this week. We've got a City Sounds concert Thursday night, 5:30 on the main library plaza. We're getting excited to welcome back Blue Water Big Band. Messy Play on the plaza coming up this week. There's book clubs, there's story times, there's crafternoons. I don't even have enough time to let you know all the things that are happening this week, but they're all fun, they're all free, and they're all on our website.
Teen Dungeons and Dragons series, look at that.
Yes.
I know some teenagers that are into that.
I do too.
I never really got into Dungeons and Dragons. I was just too busy crocheting.
It's kind of making its, resurgence.
It is.
I don't know if it was Stranger Things or if it just
probably
came back and we just weren't aware, but
I don't know.
It's
just like mullets. They came back for a while,
Oh, I think they're back.
I think they're back, yeah.
I think, yeah.
Right.
Mullets are cool now.
I know.
And if you can rock one, do it. Because not everyone can.
It's true. Well, if we're going to leave on anything today, That might be
Rock your mullet.
Okay.
Rock your mullet and go to the library.
And DuluthLibrary.org for all that information.
DuluthLibrary.org. That's right.
Thank you,
What a
Library Laura.
tagline.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rock the mullet. 814 B105. Shabuzi and a bar song on B105, the Northland's #1 for New Country. It's Ken and Lauren, and we've got some jerk today. This happened in the McDonald's. Very scary situation here for the worker, but this happens this is over in Los Angeles. The man accused of trying to steal a hash brown by brandishing a replica pistol in a McDonald's drive-thru is now headed for trial.
I don't want to laugh, but a hash brown?
What happened was...
A hash brown.
The victim reported, that's the employee, that the man, 35-year-old man, arrived at the third window in the drive-thru line and demanded a third hash brown. The employee said, "Sir, you only paid for 2. The suspect reportedly admonished him several times not to bleep with him, using the employee's name from his name tag. He then retrieved a firearm from the vehicle and pointed at the victim's chest. Victim said he gave up the third hash brown because he was in fear of his life. And they actually, they were able to find him, and then they had a search warrant, and then they did a photographic lineup, and now he's headed to trial. So that's crazy. I don't understand. I mean, it's a hash brown, for crying out loud.
Yeah. But, they are good. Not that I obviously
Not
support
condoning the
this,
behavior, but
the hash browns
I think
and
Lauren's
they're cooked just
takeaway.
right.
I think Lauren's takeaway.
Crisp.
But
Yep.
they are really good.
I'm just putting it out there,
Yeah.
but I'm not saying it's right.
They are good.
Yeah.
Now I want a hash brown.
This is the problem.
This is the problem we have this morning.
True.
Talking about cheeseburgers, French fries, hash browns,
Yeah.
pizza. It's
French fries. It's hard. It's hard to have a glow up around here.
B105, Northland's #1 for New Country, and we've got some Angel here with Lauren. What's going on? What's making us smile this morning?
Well, it's Olympic themed, of course. Today it's not Flava Flav because he's, been our angel since the Olympics started because he's doing all this great stuff. But we have a few angels today. Katie Ledecky, the amazing Olympic athlete, swimmer, who really, is it even hard for her at this point?
I don't know.
Probably not.
That
She's
one
insane.
that one she won was the 1500 or whatever it was.
Yeah. 1,500 meter freestyle.
There was nobody else even in the frame when she finished, in the TV frame. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, so speaking of that 1,500 meter freestyle, in the crowd there was a little girl, and her name is Madden, and she went viral because she was cheering. She's Katie's biggest fan, and then Katie actually waved at her, and her reaction went viral. People were loving it. She was freaking out. So now we learned that Katie Ledecky actually took the time to FaceTime Madden and say, "Thank you so much for cheering me on."
Oh, neat.
And totally made Madden's day. So, and like I said, Madden's gone viral for her reaction. She's a big super fan. She was in the crowd, and then when Katie waved at her, she freaked out. So, love those kinds of things coming from the Olympics.
Yeah, that's great. And that's we've been watching Olympics. We've had it on with the kids and watching some of it. And I remember watching Olympics with my parents, at home, and what a big deal that was when I was a kid. So it's kind of cool to see that, the kids are still into it.
Yeah.
It's still a big deal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What's the medal count right now, anyway?
I think I saw that at last count, and this was last night, the U.S. had 26 gold medals.
21 is what I see here.
Okay.
China's got 21, tied with the United States. Overall, the United States has 79 medals. That's gold, silver, and bronze, which is more than anywhere else. Next would be China on that one. And then, go USA. We only got a few days left.
Right.
We wrap this up.
I saw a tweet that said, "What am I going to do when the Olympics are over? What's my personality going to be?"
Exactly. Okay, well, B105, Northland's #1 for New Country. We will see you later. We've got Joe Daintree coming in next. Listen while you work. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about Glenn Powell with Lauren's Love Advice because there's a dilemma there.
Not my dilemma.
Okay, not yet.
But I found a story in Men's Health.
Love it.
That says, "Why is my girlfriend so obsessed with Glenn Powell?" It's relevant. It's
in
timely.
Men's Health?